So we should be currently live on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube.
Bow, 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 bow. Y'all ready for March Madness?
Nah, I don't watch college.
Man, shout out NC State holding it down for ACC championship, beating who they beat? North Carolina, UNC. Yeah. So shout out NC State. If that means anything.
I went to UNC, so you shut your pie hole.
I mean, you made it to the chip. That matters. I mean,
but making it is only half the battle.
I mean, you're in the tourney, so that's cool. You know, you're in the tourney.
Yeah.
Oh, that's one thing we haven't talked about.
What?
We haven't talked Apex in a while. The Apex scrims. I think it was the scrims getting hacked.
The Imperial Hal.
Imperial Hal and one of the other streamers getting hacked live, and it's like, oh, this is nasty. Like, this is real nasty. Oh my. I don't know how that even happens at a certain point. I mean, I get it, but also like, do they not? I would assume they play like on VPNs or something.
No, that's too smart. Come on, though.
I know VPNs can mess with could maybe cause lag, etc. But like, I would assume those higher tier streamers, or once people, I guess, get targeted more, I'm assuming I should say, I would think they'd use a VPN automatically. I know I've seen a lot of people talk about how they use VPN, so I would just assume. Right. Also, NordVPN, if you want to give us a little code, we'd appreciate it.
Hey, I'm down. There's a podcast called View from Above and Below. Wow. Maybe it is. Who knows?
Ninja, I saw you and CJ getting busy on what's that game called? Rocket League.
Don't say you saw us getting busy. I'm gonna need you to word that better.
Nope. I had to set it up there.
No. Don't. No.
Then I see he swapped you out for someone else.
Hey, yo, what is happening right now? I don't like how you're wording that.
And I saw a mission. Y'all talking about Eggs Benedict, and mission just had to bring me back up because I really could not remember what the hell Benedict Arnold did. It's like, I was like, damn, just leave it alone. Just don't bring me back up. No. I just remember, I was really trying to remember who Benedict Arnold. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, you thought he was the nigga that said the British are coming, which is crazy.
I was like, bro, I can't remember anymore. It's been too long. These are parts of my brain that I start shutting down. I haven't used them I haven't had to use that part in a little while. I mean, we had to do some bumping and grinding until we scored. No, y'all had some nice buckets out there. CJ had some, what do you call it? He was going off the side of the stage and hit the ball no, he was trying to stop the ball, and the way he hit it, it just went back to his goal. I felt bad, like, damn, we all been there.
Yeah, Ninja was bum sauce. I had to carry him so many times. Bum sauce.
I feel like y'all be carrying each other depending on the game.
Me more than him. Don't do that. Me more than him. I carry.
I'm gonna say I'm not good percentages,
Me more than him. Heck, no. Shut up. He's bum sauce. Okay.
Bum sauce.
When he carries, it's like a very subtle carry that you don't even notice. Like carry conceal, Like he doesn't actually carry. Like he doesn't assert dominance. He gets lucky. He'll be like, oh, I'm doing a backflip, and then it just happens to clip the ball and then go in top corner, and he tries to play it off like he meant to do it. Yeah, it's some bullshit. It's some bullshit. Like when you give your cousin the sticks to play Tekken, and he button mash and hit you with a crazy ass combo, and he don't even know what the fuck he doing, and he act like he meant to do that shit. Hell no, that's Ninja.
Man, you want to fast down, take that controller back from them. Like, all right, you're done.
You're done for today. This man done did a secret finisher you ain't never seen before.
Finisher.
Yeah, this man was playing that the Wu-Tang Clan game and then made the creators' heads pop up in the back of the screen, like they were saying. It took somebody 5 years to find that shit. That's the kind of shit Ninja do. And he'd be like, yeah, I meant to do that. Like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't.
That's why I say this man is cheating. Straight up.
Straight up.
Man, wait, those sliders? How'd you turn those up? Yeah,
Are those sliders? Hey, yo. Not the burgers. The other ones. Right?
For a good little slider, a little smash burger slider.
Sliders are underrated. Y'all got smash burger in Raleigh?
I know. I think there is one. I think I saw an ad one the other day.
I know they in Charlotte, but I don't remember them being in Raleigh or not. But either way, here we go. We're starting to get people to come in here. So what's going on, guys? I'm your host, CJ, and the nigga below me chewing ice is Mr. Ostradamus. Always repping. Yeah, you always chewing some ice or doing some extra shit. Yeah.
Yo, I'm sorry. I'm trying to stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. Drink water. Sponsored by water.
Sponsored by All of Water? That's crazy.
Stay healthy, my friend.
That's crazy. All right, so as always, whoa, why he chewing on CJ Ice? Hey, yo, this
gosh.
guy,
That's
come
not
on.
what happened. We just
That's.
You know what? No, I'm not. I can't repeat it. You know,
He said, "Hey, Ninja, he got that Austin Reeves treatment."
Yo, who dunked on Austin Reeves the other day?
Jalen something maybe, I don't know his name.
Oh man, I'm just like,
gosh,
that's rough.
CJ saying eyes like to nibble.
No. Let's not start this propaganda, all right? You know, let's ban Ninja real quick.
Let's ban Ninja real quick. That's fine. All right, here we go. So first things first, we always like to start off with
first.
The betas, the demos, the playtest, the network test, all that good stuff. Oh, you're at the betas. I got it. All right, here we go. All right, pork chop, extra gravy. Calm down. All right, so
pork
we got
extra gravy. No, they had a whole bunch of what? Someone else's names.
Knucklehead. All right.
That's what it was. I'm like, what is his name?
So
RTE Worlds.
RTE Worlds.
Antonio Brown's in this.
Oh my gosh, better than Orlando Brown being in it on Crip. Anyway, so RTE Worlds.
Oh, I was like, whoa, what's wrong with Orlando Brown? He was the what do you call him? The conductor in boom boom boom, the drum line. Boom 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 boom. We talking about that's a Raven Orlando Brown. So
the legendary. Here we go. Dive into a thrilling multiplayer survival adventure in RTE Worlds with a dynamically generated world, random dungeons, and limitless replayability. Explore by land, sea, and air, and immerse yourself in a captivating story brimming with quests and unforgettable NPCs. Your epic journey begins here. All right, so let's see what they talking about. What they talking about? It's Elo.
You know, there's another game with dynamically generated worlds via Xbox. It's supposed to be a system seller in Starfield. I can't say about that.
Bro, it's only 10% inhabitable though.
Hey, yo.
Dive into the abyss where the ocean depths conceal untold wonders and
For some reason, I wanted to just hear the Little Mermaid Under the Sea playing.
Under the sea. Under the sea. Take it from me.
Is that a restaurant?
Are you ready to shape your destiny in a world where the
I
possibilities
was like,
are
whoa,
endless?
zombies. Hold on.
Join us in RTE Worlds and set
It's funny looking at this, and it reminded me of that other game that was coming out. What's it called? Once Human. Like some of the monsters remind me of that Once Human. Play the demo.
Yeah, you get to play
Explore,
that demo.
build, survive.
Yeah, don't know how good or bad it'll be, but it's interesting. And there's a demo, and there's got little clips here. So that thing tried to go for the uppercut, and he shot him 75,000 points. That shit is crazy. But yeah, so there's that one. Next up, how about a solo leveling game? Let's get in here.
Hey,
Solo
shout out
leveling,
to people who are
Arise. Oh, that sounds like a copyright waiting to happen.
I was with the Shibuya incident for a second. What are we doing in the subway? Hold on a second.
Huh.
The only thing that sucks about this is that we're not this far in the TV show yet to see some of the bosses. But I know people have read the manga and really like it. Like one of my friends is deep into the manga. I'm like, bro, slow down. Slow down. Let's just stick with what's out. You know, let's just chill. They should make, what's the game that's out? This game called this anime called Shangri-La Frontier. It came out I think this year and it's really good. Like a dude is playing this video game in VR. I'm like, now that is almost like an Elden Ring fantasy type setup. Almost like, bro, this could have been a great video game as well.
Yeah.
But,
Well, this is also going to be a mobile game. So how do you feel about that?
Makes sense. I got Joy-Con. I got some controls to play with it. I guess I'm curious to see what type of mobile game it's gonna be. But we'll see. The cutscenes are gonna be epic. Action RPG.
Now it don't say PC version. It don't say Steam. Or it just say PC version. So I'm interested. Now it's going to be a single player thing, and you can only play as the main character whose name is eluding me right now. Jinwoo. I don't know. I don't remember his name. Hell no. But yeah. So this is going to be interesting. I'm curious to see what this one's going to be about. Next up on the list, we got Dark Souls Archthrones demo now available for download. The prequel mod Dark Souls Archthrones can finally be tested by fans thanks to a newly released demo. The makers of the mod originally targeted September 2023 for the demo launch, but delays are part of game development, and even more so when we're talking about non-professional projects like a mod. Now, however, the demo is here, and it should be a great way for Souls-like fans to tide over. So yeah, there's a mod. You can read up all about it, or we can just watch the video.
Welcome to the Nexus, Lost Soul.
You know, I saw someone playing Dark Souls today, and they called it Dark Souls 4. So now this makes more sense. Because I wasn't paying attention to be like, what is this? Wow, that makes so much sense. Respect. Getting busy. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out Dark Souls.
Yeah, Dark Souls is wild, to say the least.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I didn't expect to be a Souls fan. But now that's intrigued me.
Yeah, because it's such a difficult thing, and you don't even like play Rocket League no more because you can't shoot. So now you go to this thing and you're just a totally different person. Like you trying to be the grand poobah.
Hold on. Why was I targeted? That wasn't even a stray. That was a targeted attack. Hey, yo, I need just chilling, watching nigga little live video on my Dark Souls. Ouch.
I mean,
Friendly fire.
yeah.
That from Ninja.
Yeah.
I'm triple plat OG subblock 4 rank, so
OG Cell Block 4 triple plat ranked is now considered bronze. Just want you to know.
Tomato.
I say tomato. But yeah, let's go. Let's go for it. You ever had the what do you call that thing when you trying to? You got the cord and it goes in the wall. What is that called?
The cord that goes in the wall. You trying to fish a cord through?
No, just like when you first put it in the socket. That's called a
You're plugging in the outlet?
Yeah. Plugging in. Speaking of which, thanks for the plug. So here we go. We got the Nexus account here, guys. If you guys are planning on buying Dragon's Dogma 2 and you haven't gotten it already, it's coming to PC. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be right here on Steam for you. Dragon's Dogma 2. Make sure you use my code. Go to my website right here. This beautiful, gorgeous website. We have the deluxe edition or the regular edition, and you know something, it would help me out. It would go a long way. Right here, featured, right? So you can just click this, just click add. It's the same thing as buying it from a regular people. Just go right there. That's all. What do you mean he could have done better? That's Oz's fault. Oz took too long to understand what was going on. Okay, speaking of doing better, help CJ do better by supporting him by purchasing your Capcom games with his Gamer Nexus link. See, there you go. That's a real mod right there. Yeah. So there's that. If you feel dirty. You were not used. You were
over Oz head, man. That's easy to do for sure.
Yeah, see? Should have tippy toed.
I tried to be Ninja too. I knew where he was going with it. Cause I'm short. Yeah.
You know what else is short? The amount of time you have to get this pre-order right here, because you don't have a lot of that left. Make sure you guys go onto this website and click it. And if you want the deluxe edition, it's right here. There we go. So
only
moving
$10 more. Ooh.
Only $10 more. It's actually we got to commend them for that. It's not $30 extra. It's $10. So, if you already pre-ordered it, go and cancel that thing and come get it from me. But here we are. Next up, Goons, Legends, and Mayhem. You guys remember that game? It's the hockey game from back in the day. Yeah, I was wondering what happened to them. I did play one build of the game a while back. They let me stream it, I believe. But anywho, Rage Cure Games, they were like, hey guys, we're dropping in April. So a couple weeks from now, they will be out, April 11th. And this is going to be a good thing. I'm actually really excited for this. I did enjoy the game, so to be able to play this thing with some friends is going to be great. It's going to be some good content. Funny thing about the word tippy is that the base word is tip. Feel free to tip the streamer to keep these great podcast episodes coming your way. Yeah, that'd be awesome. We do accept tips. But look at this. Look at this game. I can't wait to play this with some friends, yo. This is going to be fire. It just seems so chaotic and arcadey. So if you guys have not already checked out Goons, Legends, and Mayhem, or you missed the first time I talked about it, there you go. Go and check that out. Go and check that shit out.
Check it out. Especially if you like hockey. It is hockey season right now. I guess hockey actually runs the same time as basketball, which I always find interesting.
I literally know nothing.
3 quarters or 3 sessions, 3 periods. There we go. I was like, hockey? 3 quarters is not a thing. Yeah. Like 3 quarters is like a quarter is a fourth, so 3 periods.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you this. Oz. What is the best anime to TV adaptation?
As in, like, manga to TV?
Manga or anime to TV show or movie. Live action.
Ew. Live action.
Live action. Which one's the best?
The best one? Damn. It's not Avatar. I know a lot of people like One Piece. It's not Cowboy Bebop. I think recent stuff. What else came out recently? It's not that nasty Dragon Ball Z movie. Oh man. Or original Avatar movie. Jeez Louise, that was bad. Anime, that's tricky. Cause if you say like video game, that could be like Last of Us 2, but or Last of Us, but I'm not sure if what's the best and manga to movie adaptation. Would that be?
I'm asking because Pokemon. Well,
they had a
Detective Pikachu.
They had like Detective Pikachu. That first Mewtwo movie was really good. but then they did like a remake that's on Netflix now, and it was like, I guess.
So there's just to throw some out there, the recent ones that I can remember. Rurouni Kenshin.
Oh, you said live action, didn't you? They had a live action Rurouni Kenshin?
Yes, they did. They had 3 movies. They're actually pretty decent. Hey, BB, thank you so much for the sub. So they got Rurouni Kenshin. They got Yu Yu Hakusho. They got One Piece. They got Avatar.
Yu Yu Hakusho is... I still don't watch it. That's why it's not in my head.
Crab. What about crabs?
Crab?
I don't know what you're talking about. So yeah, you haven't watched the Rurouni Kenshin. The Yu Yu Hakusho you haven't seen yet. I've currently seen them all except for, I'm like a little less than halfway through Avatar. So after this podcast, I'm gonna go back to watching it. But I was enjoying it. I will say I was enjoying it much more than I thought I would. So, you know, best anime or manga to TV show or movie adaptation. It's one of those 4 for me. Anybody in chat can give their opinion too. Best live action.
I definitely just looked up the Rurouni Kenshin stuff. I'm like, okay, that definitely is a thing, which is crazy.
I watched all 3 movies.
Because people keep telling me to watch the movies, and I keep forgetting about them. They just keep leaving my consciousness.
You said Prince of Tennis was actually good. Oh. I don't even know what that is, to be honest. Prince of Tennis.
Let's see.
Only they changed it to be in a different country. Oh, okay.
I forget. Alita Battle Angel, I guess, was an anime also that became a movie, which is somewhat live action, somewhat.
Ghost in the Shell had the live action.
Please, why? Leave it alone. Put that back in. Just put that away.
Hey yo, what you mean by that? Put that back in. What are we talking about?
Put that thought right back where it was. There was a Bleach live action 2018.
Hello, handsome O and CJ. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey.
That's pork chop extra gravy to you.
What's up, Slackums?
Slackums, best anime or manga to TV or a movie adaptation. Okay.
Tokyo Ghoul had a live action.
See, if you ain't even heard of it, you know it's probably whack sauce.
And
he says Avatar. Bleach live action was solid. He says Avatar. Was Avatar better than Rurouni Kenshin? I don't know. Was Avatar better than Yu Yu Hakusho? I don't know. I feel like Yu Yu Hakusho was a little too fast. One Piece was cool. Like, the fact that I looked at this and Prince Zuko looked totally different from the manga, and I still was like, oh yeah, this is pretty good. I was like, oh, that matters. Prince of Tennis was good, says BB, and Rurouni Kenshin creator is okay. Didn't know that.
Yikes! Did not realize
Avatar is
that.
propaganda, but it's good. My boy said, hell no.
It's propaganda. I did not realize that. No, I Google that one also.
Yeah, cause the white man. I don't know where she was going with that chat. I got no idea. I'm playing Crab Champion, so replies will be late too. All right.
What the hell is Crab Champion now? Hold on.
That's the game with the crabs, man. You know that.
And the champion. Crab Champion. I also want the crab with the blicky.
Yeah.
Yo, what?
Get it. It's so fun.
Hey, yo.
Dun.
Yo, Mance is having a blast.
What happened to that Dark Souls crab game? Whatever happened to that shit? That shit was dope.
That's a valid question.
I don't even remember what it's called. I just know I played it and I was like, oh shit.
So this is multiplayer. Okay, they say it's a roguelike in the tags.
Oh my gosh. There was a weird amount of crab games coming out at one point in time. I don't know what happened, but there was like a crab racing game, and there was crab this, and there was crab that, and then there was crab souls like.
Got the EDM music going crazy too.
And it's so chaotic. Okay.
Crab champions.
The variety update part 1. Oh shit. Okay. So Oz, did you pick one? Did you pick an answer?
I'll just say I know people like One Piece. I feel like that's a safe bet.
Okay.
Because I haven't watched enough of these live action ones because I feel like I would be betraying myself. But when they make a live action, no, they rated Dragon Ball Z and it just was awful. What anime would I would love to see live action? They rated Cowboy Bebop, which mixed reviews depending on who you talk to. Damn, which anime would it be?
I wonder if the Rurouni Kenshin live action is on Prime Video. Because if it is, we might have to go through and watch a couple of them hoes. Because I ain't gonna lie, that's the most slept on live action I've seen. It's actually a really good movie. Like, I'm not gonna say it's a great movie, but it was actually a decent movie. And it was like, oh, this is pretty accurate to the anime. So I'm kind of surprised. They really kind of made sure it was there. And then the fact that it got 2 sequels lets you know it was decent. Yeah, they had the first one, and then people watch the second one, and people watch the third one.
I am curious to see what it would look like if they did a Naruto live action. Because it is ninjas. It would be sad when some people die, of course. Oh no. But I would love to see them animate Gaara fighting Rock Lee. Just off of the early anime fights. Like, okay, that could be fun.
I would love to watch what's his name, Asuma, dude with the brass knuckles. I always thought that was the coldest nigga in the whole show. I mean, he was easy to kill, don't get me wrong, but just the fact that his power was like, I'm gonna pull out brass knuckles and I'm gonna fuck you up, was like the dopest shit ever.
I'm gonna get straight to it.
And he'd be like, all right, cool, let's go. And it's like, oh my god, he would just be laying them hands, bro, whipping ass.
Well,
yeah, I can't remember his name. I think it was Asuma. I'm not sure.
Asuma Soratobi?
Damn, you know that nigga last name? That's crazy. Anyways, so let's keep it pushing. I had to get your opinion on that because I've been watching a lot of these live action adaptations. But yeah, I was very curious to what people thought. So it sounds like I need to see Prince of Tennis or whatever. But next up, so Marvel 1943, Rise of Hydra reveals new story trailer. That's what we do around here. We just know things, facts. What up, Hallucinate? How's it going? Matter of fact, Hallucinate is in here. So I'm going to ask you the same question, bro. You just caught us at the tail end of this conversation. The best live action adaptation of an anime or manga, and that can be a TV show or a movie. So the main options for me, we talked about this a little bit last night: Avatar, Rurouni Kenshin, One Piece, Yu Yu Hakusho, Prince of Tennis. I feel like I'm missing one. But yeah, which one was the best? Which one was the best in your opinion? If you had to pick one. Each one of them I feel like had a weird pick. Like the guy who plays what's his name? Kuwabara, we talked about that. Like he's like not what I would typically think, but he works as Kuwabara. Prince Zuko is not who I would have picked, but he works as Prince Zuko in Avatar. I'm actually not mad at it. I don't know if I would have picked her as Miss Kaoru in Rurouni Kenshin, but she works. It's not bad. And then who else? Oh, and then old dude Sokka from Avatar. He got that weird I am a warrior thing going on, and I don't really believe shit he say.
I'm looking at some lists now to see what the best ones are. I'm like, interesting.
Yeah, Hallucinate probably gonna take a second if he's still listening. I don't know.
Let's see. Yeah. Oh, Oh no, that's not anime. Ha. What is?
Speed Racer. That's just about to say.
You was about to say Speed Racer? Question mark?
Man, they should just make an initial D live adaptation. That'd probably be the easiest thing.
Man, we were just
Yep.
riding around, drifting.
It's basically Fast and Furious. But
Whoa.
he said One Piece. Okay, hallucinate goes One Piece. But here we
I
are.
feel like that was a safe bet.
One Piece
Not
is safe,
bad.
yeah. There's a guy who came in my job the other day, looks exactly like Luffy.
Really now?
Yep. So here we go. Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra reveals new story trailer. Skydance New Media and Marvel reveal a new story trailer for Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra at the Epic Games State of Unreal Showcase.
Boy, oh boy, we get to see Captain America with
Oh, it's not gonna let me
T'Challa's
do it.
grandpappy.
Hey. Dang, I know they saw me click full screen. Okay, about to say.
Oh, I was about to say they really don't have
They will take you to their headquarters, and you will not return.
I'm more concerned with the 6-foot cat man who's got claws that can cut through vibranium alloy. By my count, that makes 2 super soldiers loose in Paris.
3, counting you.
And that's 2.
Damn.
I'll be there before the sun rises. Before the Germans, before that American. Iron Force has been found.
Just stick to the rooftops. Be careful. Stand by me.
Ooh, out here enjoying Paris. Shout out Kanye and Jay-Z.
It's better if I tackle this one alone.
You may encounter some obstacles.
Ooh,
I don't know about
cross to the
every
face.
stream, Slackums. This looks clean.
By the look of things, he's not very far ahead.
The American boy is right on your heels.
Yeah, I was surprised how good it was.
If you wanted us dead, we'd be dead. So what do
I
you
didn't
want?
know. What was it, Skydance? I was thinking about Sundance. Let me see Skydance.
way. Stand aside. I do not take orders from anyone.
I'm aware of what you mean.
Neither do I.
Look at Killmonger Uncle. So inspirational. So inspirational. What is it coming to? What platforms? Or it's just a
So,
movie? Or is it an actual game? It's gameplay, yeah.
No, a game is to be coming next year, from my understanding.
This is actually pretty fire.
I
Looks
thought
good.
so.
It looks good.
I mean, the other games they put out are like The Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners, and this game called what's it called? Arashi Castle of Sin, which I think is like a samurai type game. So this should be interesting to me. I was like, okay, y'all put out some gems, so I'm curious to see what this is.
Yeah, it looks good. I don't have no beef with this. Now, what's going on with this? Max Payne 1 and 2 remake has same development budget as Alan Wake 2. Huh.
I know. I feel like you've been talking about Max Payne for a little while now.
I have been.
So now they're talking about doing a remake for PC, PS5, and Xbox X. And we've all seen how Alan Wake has done so well at the, not box office, but like at the Game Awards. It went viral for how many people loved the game, etc.
Yeah.
It's about to get the same budget. Max Payne's about to get the same budget as Alan Wake. Now that could be something major right there. I'm very curious about this. I'm like, I never really played the Max Payne game, so this could be my entry right here in the remakes.
I mean, the Max Payne 1 and 2, the guy whose face this is actually the guy who's like the director behind Alan Wake 1 and 2. So it's all connected. That's why it's a Remedy verse, because I think like he actually does some behind the scenes stuff. Also, we don't want another movie with Mark Wahlberg, please. Now, yeah, one of the games that I constantly hear people want to come back is also True Crime. So that's another one that people are asking for. So if you're gonna be bringing back all these older games, throw some True Crime in there. The next thing is also games getting TV shows and movies. People forget Sleeping Dogs actually had a cast and a script. So Sleeping Dogs has been supposedly in the works since forever. I don't know what's actually going on with it or how much recording they've actually done, but I would love to see Sleeping Dogs actually make a comeback and then like get a reboot. Better game, better version of the game or whatever. So we'll see. But yeah, this is good. Now, I don't know how I feel about that kind of budget because I don't think they've made a profit yet off of Alan Wake 2, if I remember correctly. Like, they barely made any money off of it because they had such a high, crazy budget. And I'm not gonna lie, they spend a lot of time doing dance numbers, and I really don't want to see that shit. It's not my style. People like them. People like them. Don't get me wrong. People like them. But when they doing all them dances and stuff, I just be like, that's crazy how Alan Wake looks like John Wick, and he's just singing and dancing on the stage, and it's a little strange. But I know they're like an actual group that just changed their name or something. That's what people were saying. But we'll keep it pushing. Next up, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. What's up?
Granted, it is 2 games for 70 million, looks like.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the Alan Wake 1 came out like in 01, so I'm curious to see how much of a remaster they're going to do, or a remake. But yeah, Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, I watched a trailer on this. I don't watch that trailer, it's too long.
It's not a trailer?
No, that's like 12 minutes long. That's not what I'm trying to watch. The gameplay. I saw tweets about this earlier today, and I was just like, oh. People were saying Dragon Ball Z with Tenkaichi is back. People seem to like this one a lot. It did remind me of Dragon Ball Z of my youth. Just moving around, getting busy. It's a Dragon Ball Z game that I might consider playing, to be honest with you. But sadly, no release date. I don't know when this game's supposed to be coming out.
I've heard about this game from Vegito multiple times. I've heard multiple people talk about how good it looks. But once again, no release date. So I don't actually know what's going on with this thing. And I'm afraid to look at it because I don't want to get my hopes super duper up. Just like I was kind of mad when I found out about 2XKO or Project L or whatever, just to find out we had to wait a long time for that shit. We had to wait like Wolverine long. Like, that shit is annoying. But let's skip through a little bit.
Now streaming on Disney Plus.
I'll be forgetting about Project L.
Not that. Yeah, Project L. I can't forget about it, man. I really want to play that damn game. I want to get big enough so they'll let me play it, or build and test it out and get some gameplay footage. Sparking Zero.
2XKO.
Yeah, that's a terrible name, by the way. Look at this.
I play on my PSP back in the day.
Budokai Tenkaichi. Yeah. No limit! Alright. Huh? May.
Man's getting busy.
Special beam cannon. Head ass.
You gotta do it for the culture.
Yeah.
RP the GOAT.
Akira Toriyama. Yeah. But this looks good. Everybody, make sure you check out the official showcase video and all that stuff, man. They got some stuff going on there. Things and stuff and things. Let's keep it pushing. I was just gonna say I wish they were more modernized. This looks so PSP. Yeah. The best looking Dragon Ball game I've ever seen is Fighter Z, whatever. I thought that shit was great because it had the 2D, 3D aspect going on. It's like, man, that shit is crazy. And then it got a little too sweaty for me. I was getting my ass born. I get my ass busted in that game. You feel me? That's not Special Beam Cannon. No, it's commit. Bro, I know what it is. Special Beam Cannon is Piccolo. What the fuck? Of course. Come on, dog. Look, see what I'm saying? What nigga get good in one anime, and then you can't make jokes no more. So uptight. Do I say anything to you about your MCOC game? No, I don't. All right, here we go. Alien Romulus bloody first trailer revealed, featuring so many face huggers. Wait, what?
Wait, have you never watched the Alien movies?
Oh yeah, I watched. No, I haven't. It's not MCOC. It's Marvel Contest of Champions. Hey, no. It's MCOC. It's MCOC. That's what it is. Well, let's see.
That's a nasty acronym.
That's what. I didn't make the acronym. That's what it is. MCOC. That's what it says. For all you MCOC players out there, just know we talk about you all the time.
But yes, earlier today they dropped the new Alien trailer. For those who ain't know, aka Alien Romulus, and it looks like they're going back to their roots.
Okay. Is that good?
Well, but look, we're going back to their roots, but also I'm like, oh, hold on, y'all got a little spicy here. Nice lands, nice sets. Conference of Champions. I apologize for the kids nearby.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Nightmares for some of y'all, nigga. Oh shit.
So you've played the Alien games now.
Yeah, I played one with you.
Correct.
Alien vs Predator or World War game would be crazy. It would be amazing. Excuse me. Damn, I can't get out of this shit. There we go.
What is a World War game? Like War of the Worlds? Like when the aliens be invading? Isn't that just what's that game called? Helldivers 2 now? Getting mixy? Shout out Helldivers 2. Sponsored by Helldivers 2. But yes, that's a new Alien movie that I'm interested in actually. I went through, what do you call it? I think I went through their Alien movies last summer. I started watching all of them. I'm like, oh, y'all come a long way. I'm curious to see how this one is. But I don't know if this is even scary movies, classified scary movies for you. Maybe a monster movie, I should say. So you should go watch this monster movie.
World overtaken by aliens as the predators try to wipe them out and you fighting to survive.
Oh, we're talking about AVP. Nah, I'm good off that.
That's the idea in my head anyways.
No, the predators were just too highly advanced.
Fuck
they
it.
Be having,
Can it run
they have
crisis?
too many. They got too many good weapons.
But yeah, this shit looks good though. I would watch it. I literally just always forget to watch these movies, but I would. Not against it, you know. And then X-Men 97 season 1 episodes 1 and 2 review. A very welcome blast from the past. You clearly haven't seen Aliens. The people that made them are far more advanced.
Didn't they also die though in Prometheus? Like man just fell off a cliff. Like yeah, they're more advanced, but like man's also died. What do you want from me?
What do you want from me? Ain't that Pink? Is that Pink? Is that Pink? You're making me think now. One man, not the entire race, low.
It might also be the entire race for real. You're only as strong as your weakest link.
Alright, Zelda fans. I need to watch Alien Covenant. I've never seen it. I thought...
Which one was Covenant?
I don't know. The American Horror Story. I need to watch Alien Covenant. I thought you didn't watch stuff like that because it didn't sit right with your spirit or something like that.
That's Aliens. That's different.
What?
I don't watch that demon stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Alien. Technically, we aliens. Like, we just some beings floating around the rock, flying through space at like 1,000,000 miles an hour, and then we try to go to Mars. Then little Mars people just like, what are these people doing? We're gonna build that and keep y'all out. I'm sure
they got Trump Mars, Trump Martians. That shit is crazy. That's crazy. And he's orange and his hair is black. It's like a flip reverse.
We got Earthlings here. There goes the universe.
Oh my gosh. Where the Walter, the android, took the alien thing and subjected a planet until the perfected the alien baby thing events directly after Prometheus. Bro, I need to watch these movies because I
watched Covenant, but it's a blur. Like, it's a blur at this point. It's been a while.
I'm more confused than Fantasia playing Scrabble. I don't know what the hell is going on. Okay.
Shout out Fantasia getting the NAACP award this week.
Hey, shout out Fantasia. You know, always good. She's always cool people. No problem with her.
She had a whole session of church afterwards. I heard singing. But yeah, shout out X-Men 97. Definitely reminds me of my childhood. So I think on Disney Plus first 2 episodes. I think LeBron was asking Twitter earlier, where can I find these episodes? I'm like, LeBron, what? Like, you got kids in the house. Ask one of them. Like, what do you mean?
His kids don't watch this shit, man. Okay, Bronny might. I ain't gonna lie, Bronny might. Bronny's like a damn almost pro 2K player.
You know, he is in phase, isn't he? No, is it phase? Yes.
He might be in phase, yeah. I know Kyler Murray. Yeah. I think he's in phase. They got another football player. He's like a backup running back. He's a Rocket League pro. He's like a rotational player on a team.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, there's a couple people that's actually out here doing gaming things.
And that's why I'm just like, I tell people like, oh, is Bronny going to the NBA next season? Like, I hope not. Like, one, he can just eat off of NIL deals. It's not like he's begging to go for money. Like, he has, one, his daddy rich. 2, he can be good for the next 3 years on NIL deals alone. Plus, that boy's developed some more for the college game. Plus, he had still like half the season because he was hurt, like, or something like that. I don't know if it was half, but some extended period of time. Let the boy enjoy college a little bit. Be normal-ish for a little bit. You know, just vibe. But that's not what we're here to talk about tonight. Shout out X-Men.
He said Bronny finna have hella time. He not finna get drafted. Yeah, Bronny finna have a whole extra year to chill.
Well, I mean, someone's gonna draft him. Because whoever wants to get LeBron on their squad is gonna draft him. I guess you next up, Chief. What you got for us?
So, coming to Xbox Game Pass, apparently Diablo 4, The Quarry, Ark Survival Ascended, and more. Yeah. Shout out Eva West making the list again. You know, we can skip past the jaw dropping. Somebody tell Max Holloway to stop playing Apex. That's why he keep getting his noodle knocked around. He's a terrible streamer. I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't know what you mean by his noodle knocked around.
Oh, he's a martial artist. Okay. MMA fighter.
I was confused because I was like, who's slapping man's noodle like that? I don't know.
What do you mean by that?
I'm just saying what he said. He said he got his noodle knocked. I don't know what that means. I don't know what noodle knocking is.
I mean, he's MMA. That's just fighting I will not be doing. How the did they put The Quarry on Game Pass? I just paid like $10 for that, man. I'm sick. Oh man, they're really trying to have Game Pass compete with Sony.
Diablo 4 going to Game Pass. Do you feel like it's a slap in the face?
Not to me, because I ain't buy it yet, so I will be playing it there.
Oh my gosh. I didn't. You know what? I actually technically didn't buy it either. So I did get it free from a manager who left.
Hey, shout out the manager. And slap in the face, maybe. Not necessarily. I mean, they gave Steam and PlayStation had exclusivity for a long time. And I guess it was on Xbox already, right? You said to pay for it?
Yeah, it was already on Xbox.
Yeah.
Max
So
Holloway,
now it's
former
just-
bantamweight champ.
Now you're just having more. They're trying to open up the the audience. Like, okay, then maybe they need more active players. So it's like, okay, it's free. Come play. Also, how much is this costing Xbox?
It got to be. I mean, remember they were down in the hole for 10 million. So I don't know what they expected. Maybe there's a slight projection where if they hit a certain number of sales, it'll start to gain a profit. But right now, I don't know what the hell they're doing.
So who's struggling more, Xbox or Bruno Mars?
Xbox is in the hole by their own choices. Okay, Bruno Mars is in for
that's his own choice.
No. But he in for gambling that Xbox could just turn around and be like, I'm good. Bruno got to pay that.
Respectfully, I don't think Bruno had a gun to his head and was like, okay, give me 2,000 on black.
Nah, but they gonna have a gun to his head. He don't pay. That nigga got to. He about to have some legs broken. It's gonna be more Sonic than Silk in that groupie to keep it up. That nigga.
He's just gonna be performing by himself for free for MGM for wherever how long now. Because you doing the whole 50 mil, I'm just like, okay, one, how you gonna pay your people to keep performing at this point if you in the whole 50 mil? That's nasty work. Like, I think he was getting paid like, was it 90 mil? How much was he getting paid? Bruno Mars contract. He's getting paid 90 mil from MGM. But he owes 50. I'm just like, bro, this is nasty. Like, jeez Louise. But continue with your ARC news.
Oh, I was just gonna say about this Bruno Mars stuff. They about to send some people to his door and hope that he leave that door open. You know what I mean? You know, because this bitch got him.
You better sing and dance the way out of it. Just a nice little slide. You better bring out that 24 karat.
He got evicted last night. His bookie put him on ice. Lucky for him, that's what he like. That's what he like. That nigga, he gone, bro. Hey, Anderson, pack your shit up. All right, that's all I'm saying. He better turn into Anderson Pacquiao because you're going to fight them hoes off. But here we go.
Nasty work out there in Vegas.
Nasty work. Y'all stop gambling. God damn. And I know he ain't in North Carolina,
Also,
so I know he didn't get that 250
I was
bonus
about to
bets.
say also, in case you even wondering, North Carolina, if you want to hit up FanDuel, it's you can gamble now on FanDuel or ESPN bets or whatever else. Cause they just
Nigga,
keep
this
pushing
ain't
to
Gil's
every day.
Arena. Stop. We ain't getting no money for this shit. What are you talking about?
Which make up my own code. Astro Bets.
Hell, that's a terrible name. That'd be Betstradamus or something, you know. Bruno got he $50 million in debt. Was doing the Diddy Diddler Bop too. What? I don't know what's going on there.
Next, leave that man out of this chat. That man he's going to jail.
Who, Diddy?
He's going to prison. When everything comes to light, prison.
Hey,
the doc will be out. What's today? Today is the 20th of March. I'm sure there'll be a doc out by July 2nd. Like, the way Hulu pumping out docs, it's gonna be something crazy. Also, random thing before Suicide Squad was really random. Freaknik doc on Hulu drops this weekend, like on Saturday. I'm like, oh shit. Is it this weekend? Let me verify that. You can continue on with your actual news.
Suicide Squad Killer Justice League on sale for what it should have cost in the first place, they say. And this is by Forbes, so they pissed somebody off. But yeah, apparently it's down to $42 from $70. And as the sale will last until tomorrow. So so there's that. A week before its new Joker expansion drops. This is probably what Suicide Squad should have cost in the first place. Yes, it's enormously expensive to make, but if you can sell more copies and earn more overall despite the lower price, you may want to do that. So yeah, I did buy this game. Yo, what up, Mission Locked? I did buy the game. I actually did enjoy the game, but like I was saying before, as far as the live service thing goes,
the Proud.
The yeah. Anyways, I was saying,
yeah,
I'm not gonna say I'm a Marine. I ain't doing that. But,
I didn't say that. Just no stolen valor out here, dog. That's not what I'm saying.
What up, BB? Welcome back. I was just saying, bro. Like, you know, when it comes to everything all said and done, I personally think that it was a good story. I'm not gonna pretend like the story wasn't good. The main reason I bought it is because I thought the story was good, and I like the story, so that's fine. I wondered about the gameplay, like the replayability of it, because I had no interest in going back and replaying it. I don't replay games, so I'm kind of just waiting until the next expansion. Once I beat the game, I'm pretty much done with it, at least for like, I don't know, 5 years or so. I don't usually go back and play games from other perspectives. Like, I did a solo run. If my boys was like, yo, I got it for $42, let's run it, I'd be like, cool, and I'd run it again. But I'd probably play as a different character and never touch Deadshot again. Like, that's what
I was about to say.
Like, it's just different because they feel different.
It depends on the game, I guess. Because like certain games you can play it differently. Like you said, like you can actually change the character you want to play as, so you change the whole dynamic of the game essentially. Like I mention this game a lot, but I just see a lot of content on it. But Elden Ring, like you can create different players, etc. I've also seen people play with different mods. Like some people play a lot of different games with different mods on them now, so you can play. The game just feels completely different. So I would considering play some games with mods the second or third time around. So okay, that's cool. What's a cool addition to the game, etc.
I think that the story was the main selling point, and the combat of it was cool. It wasn't the best combat I've ever played, and it did get repetitive, but the game was so short that it wasn't like a huge problem. It's just an 8-hour story. I personally feel like they should have had the content drop faster, like that period from the time where you beat the game and when you're like, oh, the game is actually decent, right? From the time where you beat the game and then you waiting on stuff to come out, it's too long. Because now we're just now about to get this update, and I'm just like, we've been waiting on this shit for like, feels like forever. There's so much other stuff coming out.
Live service games. I'm like, guys, I gotta chill. Live service games aren't per se bad. It just depends on how a developer rolls it out.
And I do think it's also interesting that all these people that were talking so much shit about the game reviews were not overwhelmingly negative. They were fucking mixed. All right, so at first when everybody was talking crazy about it, it was still mixed. There were people who weren't making YouTube videos that were still commenting and reviewing, saying that it was mixed, right? And then they dropped a poll, I think on Warner Brothers or on their actual Twitter or whatever, and they were like, you know, how do you feel about the game? And it was like something like 70% of people were like, oh no, it's pretty good or whatever. And so it's like, you know, there's people who are more vocal, but there's an actual poll that was out, and I was actually surprised. I was expecting to see, you know, if you look at YouTube videos and stuff, I was expecting to see people hating the game, but it's not really the overall public's perception. It's just like, I feel like everybody is quick to jump on that bandwagon to get views. And I'm not saying everybody feels that way, but I do feel like there are a lot of people who do not like the game, and I can understand why they don't like the game. But when I ask you why you don't like the game and you give me like a BS answer, then I'm gonna assume you actually didn't play the game. And that's what I'll be saying in my videos. Like, you know, I did a whole video on it, like, bro, you can't tell me that you didn't like the game because X, Y, and Z, and then I watched another video of yours and you liked the other game because of these same things. then you can't tell me that you hate this game specifically because this particular game does something or doesn't do something, and then you turn around and say, well, I just hate all superhero games. So it's like you're already biased. You came in with a bias. That's not fair to everything else. Why are you even reviewing the game if you knew you were going to dislike it before you opened it, before you downloaded it?
Because maybe that game could have changed his or her mind.
That's not what that game was for. That's not the game to stake. If somebody say, yo, I don't usually play ARPGs, what's the ARPG that's gonna change my mind? I'm not gonna look at them and go, Diablo Immortal, my nigga. Like, what did you like? I'm not doing that. That's not what that game is. That's not the one. You know, I don't really like Dark Souls style games. So what's the one game that's gonna change my life? What would you say?
I like Dark Souls games now. Damn. I don't even know. Dark Souls 2.
Really? I figured you would have went Elden Ring. Not gonna lie.
I mean, I didn't want to put Elden Ring under the bus there because that would just make some people cry.
Really?
Some of the bosses definitely could be like, oh, okay. And then some of the learning curve, because I know my first go around, I was ass. I remember streaming and I was like, what's happening? I'm dying, so help! They told me how to rework my character and I was like, oh, well, that wasn't as intuitive as I needed it to be. I mean, if someone wants to play a really good superhero game, you can play that game with Robin and them side 2 characters. That's multiplayer.
Gotham Knights.
There you go. Play Gotham Knights. That's a great entry to superhero genre.
It's not the best game in the world.
And I think it's on sale.
It's always on sale now.
Buy it. I'm not buying this. So my money. I think it was free at one point somewhere, and I was like, no.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's another good segue because I got a problem with people as well with this 30 FPS thing. All right, so Oz, Dragon's Dogma 2 has been stated saying that they're targeting 30 FPS. People say that 30 FPS pretty much holds true, but there's certain times where you might see a dip. What do you feel about that?
You're seeing a dip at 30? I really thought it would just be a locked-in 30.
Well, they said it's an uncapped frame rate, but they're targeting 30. That's what they said. What's your thoughts? I want to hear it. Uncapped frame rate, but they're targeting 30.
Oh, that's funny. We've had a discussion before when it came down to Starfield, and we were all up in arms about it, etc. But I guess enough time has passed, and that was like in October. That when that game dropped, sometime in the fall. I can't remember exactly when it dropped. Hey, Mission Lock got the nice looking streak. Go ahead. Mission Lock has like a 445-day streak, 45 stream streak.
Oh, nice.
I was 30 frames is tricky because I play games on the Switch and I'm not getting 60 frames. What's that game called? Tears of the Kingdom, I think it was like 30 frames or so.
Yep. Red Dead Redemption 2 is 30 frames too.
Is it?
It is. It is indeed. You were saying? Yeah, you were saying.
Put a pin in that one. Tears of the Kingdom has issues because it runs on Switch hardware. I've seen people run it on Yuzu, Nintendo, talking to you. That shit runs crisp.
Yeah.
Like, looks impeccable from stuff I've seen. But when I run on the Switch, I don't got that new hardware. I got that original Switch that's God knows how old now. It has some issues. But for the most part, the game looks fine. The game looked fine. Has issues here and there, but that's just the hardware. But the game looked good. I wish it would have looked better just because looked sharper, but that's not really a frame thing. It's just like, to my understanding, that's just the game is just not sharp, which pissed me off. Shout out Yuzu though for making it better. Red Dead Redemption, one of the most beautiful games I've played when it came out. Oh my! I think I rebought it on Steam just 'cause I'm like, nah. I'm playing this on PS4 and PS5. I need to play this on my PC because it was on sale. Of course, I'm not paying full price for that game.
Right.
Second system. But that game looked fantastic. Did not know it was capped at 30. That's crazy. That game looks lovely. It's really 30. Damn. And I played Starfield. Starfield looks good. It's just a weak game, so 30 frames. It seems like it's not the end of the world, but also, why the fuck are games come out for 30 frames? Like, Dragon's Dogma should be a system seller type game, AAA title. Why is it locked at 30? Like, I would think that would be locked at 60, just for smoothness, just because it looks really good. But if the game plays well, like I've seen some streams today, it looks good. What do you call that creator? The creator for Dragon's Dogma looks really good. Like, the characters look really cool.
Yeah, I agreed.
Saw some people making Dr. Disrespect earlier in it. The game looks good, so YOLO. But also, why are you targeting 30 out of curiosity? Like, do you want to play it on Switch? Is that what's happening here? Is Capcom targeting the Switch? Is that what we're supposed to believe?
Nah, I don't think so. So my I don't know. I got a couple different ways to feel about this. Most slept on Spider-Man games ever: Ultimate Spider-Man and Spider-Man Friend or Foe. Okay, Ultimate Alliance, Spider-Man, Heroes, and that DC Justice League game from 15 years ago are the perfect games to get an introduction to superhero games. All right. I don't know how I feel about that. I haven't played a lot of those, I'm gonna be honest with you. But
oh yeah, that's a valid point. They do have Spider-Man games out, of superhero games. Also, the whole Arkham series people like a lot.
Yeah, the Arkham series is fire, and I did play the first Spider-Man, and I played Miles Morales, but I never beat it. But did certain people already get Dragon's Dogma 2? Yes, certain people played it already. Certain people already got review copies. I was not one of them, but I may be able to get it tomorrow. They said they're gonna try to get it to me tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so here's my thought process, right, about the 30 FPS thing. I hate more than anything selective outrage. I cannot stand selective outrage. Shout out Chris Rock.
It's called growth.
No, because there's some people, when they say something like,
point them out.
Oh, LL, I need love looking boy. Anyways, so certain people, they would be like, yo, Gotham Knights is trash because it runs at 30 FPS. And I'd be like, no. You think Gotham Knights is trash, and it also runs at 30 FPS. That's the problem. It's a separate problem, right? It's not trash because it runs at 30 FPS. It's trash.
It's a trash game that also runs
it runs at 30 FPS. There you go. So it's a difference. And also, one of the people told me about 60 hours already. That's insane. Yeah. So the other thing is, there's certain games that have won Game of the Year, like Tears of the King or Breath of the Wild, that have won and only been 30 FPS. A lot of games in the beginning were 30 FPS. A lot of games that we judged were 30 FPS for a long time. Now they're like, yo, we should have 60 frames per second. We should be at 60 FPS no matter what. Yes and no. All right, so what I'm thinking is, right, 30 FPS is fine as long as it's not a shooter. If it's a slow-paced game, you're really not going to notice it too much. A lot of times it sounds like Dragon's Dogma is more so walking and slowly fast traveling, if you will, because you just ride on the back of a cart and then you get into some combat fights. And there's a couple times when there's a bunch of stuff going on the screen where I can see how it could be like visual vomit. But other than that, when it's like a sorcerer thing going all over the place, other than like those crazy times when everything is like packed on the screen at one time, I don't know that you would super duper notice it because of how slow paced the game is. Now, if this was a shooter like COD, clearly 30 frames would be absolute dog water. Like, you don't want to do that. But a lot of these games, I'm not 100% sure that you necessarily need it to be considered a good game. But they marketed it to us as a 4K 120 system. And there's not a whole lot of 4K 120 games out here. So that's kind of the problem. But at this point, what are you gonna do? You're gonna just not buy games that don't feel next gen to you? There's games that are 4K 120 that are still considered dog water. There's plenty of games that are out here with these super crystal clear Unreal Engine 5 games that we would never touch again. Hell, I think they made the day before an Unreal Engine 5. Like, who cares? Some of this stuff is irrelevant. If the game has good lore, good storytelling, good character development, bruh, that's more important to me than being at 60 frames. Unless it's like crazy popping and it's unplayable and it's literally freezing my computer because it's so unoptimized, I don't really give a fuck. Like that's where I'm at. But that's the thing is, right? I've been that consistent guy since forever. Every game I've played that was 30 FPS, I said, hey, it doesn't really bother me because it's not a shooter. I've said that over and over and over again. What I've seen from these people, guys, is they will say, if it's 30 FPS, it's trash. I don't want it. 60 FPS or nothing. Then Dragon's Dogma 2, they drop gameplay on it. People watch 20 plus minutes of the game. All the comments are positive. They loving that shit. People are going crazy over that shit. Oh man, this game looks so great. It's the game of the future. I played the first one and I loved it. This one's gonna be crazy. Then somebody say, oh man, it's running at 30 frames. Now them same people that's been talking shit for years, well, 30 frames not so bad when you really think about it. No. They are backpedaling like NFL cornerbacks. I don't like that shit. Be consistent. These niggas need to stand on business. Don't you buy that fucking game, because I'm going to call you out on it. Y'all done said over and over again that 30 frames was unplayable and you hate it. Now because you like the game, you all of a sudden willing to put all the other shit aside. No. Fuck all the other games that we was like, yo, it's a decent game or it's a bad game and it has nothing to do with the no. Now you want to say, well, you could slide by with this because you want to play the game. It's selective outrage. People like to do that shit where their bubble is all that matters, and I can't stand it. It's such a hypocritical take. And now you got certain people trying to get behind that we're not buying it because it's 30 frames movement, and that shit is dying. That shit is dying more than Eminem's hair on each album. Like, that shit it's over, okay? No one cares.
I need you to leave Mr. Matthews out of this, okay?
Mathers,
you don't care.
Marshall.
M, you don't care. That's
yeah.
It is funny, because 30 frames, depending on what you're playing, it is damn near unplayable. Like you're saying, FPS games, like if I'm playing Apex, Call of Duty, and it's like, this shit is weak.
Yeah.
But you can blend 30 frames into being a passable game, which is wild. In 2024, I don't know. Like, I think I was looking it up, like what are some of the best 30 FPS games out, and nothing was coming up that was like concrete. But then a video came up was talking about when did it come out? Hold on. Let me go back to the link. It was talking about why console. There it is. Why the return of 30 FPS console games is inevitable. This came out in 2022, and I'm just like, oh, y'all knew more than I knew, and this came out 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So I need to actually go to this and see how they explained it, etc. Because it's weird that in 2024 we have consoles that, like you said, are trying to push 120 frames. Most of the games I play on it aren't pushing 120 frames 4K. Like, games that push 100 plus frames that I play consistently, or I can say I play on my PlayStation, are like Rocket League, and that pushes like 100 plus frames. I don't know if it's 4K though. That's one thing I don't know.
Mine is.
I know I've played it, and it's like, oh, and then I've played it on another monitor that's not high refresh rate, and I was like, ew, what is this?
Yeah.
That is interesting though, but so I don't know if it's easier to develop the game or more compatible for more systems, I guess. Maybe it's like, I'm trying to think, like if they am locking it or targeting 30 frames will make it run smoother on a more consistent basis for like PlayStation, Xbox, multiple different PC configurations, etc. Possibly even a Steam Deck. Since it's 30 frames, like maybe we'll play well on the Steam Deck.
There was an
Or
article I
RTL,
started to
etc.
add. There was the article I started to add that actually said, "Good luck trying to run Dragon's Dogma 2 on your Steam Deck." So I didn't get to read it and see why, but yeah, I don't like high res on Apex. The graphics take away from the game; it becomes overwhelming. I don't know if I agree with that take, but that's cool. I play mine on 4K, so I disagree.
Tomato.
Yeah, I disagree.
I
Nothing
mean-
wrong with having a specific opinion group, but just make sure it's a genuine opinion. My thing, like I said, my thing is the people who flip flop. They talk so much shit about 30 frames, and then it's a game that they actually like, and then all of a sudden it doesn't matter anymore. And look how bad you are at the game. I know Slackums, that time we played together, I basically carried your ass. You got to get better, bro. But yeah,
But just make sure it's a genuine opinion. You're weak, Oz. Apex is amazing. Nah, I definitely remember hating on Starfield last year. I remember that strong. Like, man, fuck this weak ass game, 30 frames. That was a lot of Xbox hate. And Bethesda, I'm sorry that you got to get your straight there. But your game looks decent, but it's just mid.
yeah, Slackums carried. Me, AT&T, Verizon, Sprint, we're all carriers. You know, you get carried. It's okay. And Apex, I understand. You got your MCOC thing. That's your second career. I understand.
When's the last time y'all played Apex?
I think it was look, I don't know. It wasn't this year. I know that. I got to get back on Apex at some point in time. On Twitter clips.
Carried Slackums in Apex.
It's been a while. It's been a while. My Twitter clips. So I am the carrier machine.
Because I'm thinking about, like, there's new characters probably since the last time you played.
Oh yeah, there's been hella new characters.
What's that new character? Conduit? I don't know if you played as Conduit as of yet.
Nah, I ain't played as Conduit. Not at all. Some of these new characters I ain't even seen for real, other than when Neff plays and I watch him for a little while. That's about it. But yeah, I haven't played Apex in a minute now. It's been a hot minute. I think last time I played was either when I was doing the trying to learn how to play on PC challenge, or when I played with Slack. Whichever one was last, that's the time I played. And then that was really it though. But yeah, like I said, don't flip flop. If you've been talking shit about 30 FPS games, I bet not see you playing Dragon's Dogma. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, if you talking shit about 30 FPS games, just make sure those games are shitty, and we're good in my book.
Yeah, as long as the game is shitty without it.
Then you can also add that into the, this game is ass. It's fucking 30 frames, ass bullshit.
Until pros hit you up and tell you nice shots, bro, and pros retweet your clips or make this man is happy about fake fan pages and getting retweets. That's crazy. It's okay, man.
I will. My clips will never be on a pro page. Sadly.
How about this, Slackums?
What's Shaq and a fool?
How about this, Slackums? Until the voice actress actually comes and talks to you, you don't talk to me. How about that? How about shout out Erica Luttrell? Shout out Erica Luttrell for Last Black Leads Matter. How about that? Where are you at? How about Johnny, aka Crypto, in my DMs? How about that? You gonna talk about something? Talk about that. I don't need to be retweeted. I talk to these motherfuckers. What's up with you? Huh? Whose man's is this? Get your man out of here. Where the mic? I need another mic. We're gonna use this. Mic drop. See that? Boom. Until you did Sean Marion at a restaurant, don't talk to me. You know what? Until you
Sean
ignore
Marion, his little what's my jumper?
Whoa. Listen, until you sit next to Bruce and act like you don't even know him till he pays for your food, you don't talk to me. How about that? Yeah, I saw Bruce at Cracker Barrel, and when he walked up to me, I said, "You Lavelle Crawford?" And he got mad as shit and bought my food for me. See what I'm saying? I don't even know how that transpired like that for real. But hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Bruce.
Have I met anyone famous? I mean,
you met me until you go to the same barber as Richard Dent. Nigga, you go to the same barber as Harvey Dent. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, two-faced ass. How about that? Line up half your shit. How about that? And yeah, I'm talking shit with a wave cap on. I don't give a fuck. How about that?
Did Slackham say Richard Dent?
He did.
I'm surprised you even know who that is. You kind of young to know who Richard Dent is.
Slackham's ain't that damn young. What is you talking about?
It's Slackham's like 21. Can't do something.
Hell no, Slackham's ain't no 21. What the hell you talking about?
It's Slackham's like early 20s?
Slackham's like 37, nigga. What is you talking about?
Oh, I'm thinking about Edible. My bad, Slackham's.
You think about a Kai.
You're the old fart. That's exactly what I'm thinking of.
You think about a Kai.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Slack, my bad, dog. Let me go get you your AARP card.
Somebody get this man some Metamucil. How about that?
You some Insure Pal? Hmm?
Oh my gosh. Hey, go get this man some Prilosec OTC.
We got some Depend. I can order you some Depends on Amazon or something. Are you okay there, bud?
He don't know how to use no Amazon. You got to go to the QVC. Come on. Get him some Depends off QVC. I didn't know who he was, but he came to the shop with some shiny ass pants and a leopard print shirt to get a haircut. Oh my gosh. Hey man, sometimes you just gotta show out raw. I don't know what to say to that, but yeah, that's everything.
The weak ass raw.
I'm a tiger raw. I don't know what to say to that. You know what I mean? Hey, I was chilling at work today. This has nothing to do with anything. I was chilling at work today, minding my business, and you know how you walk by, and you just hear some shit that you shouldn't hear. And I heard a coworker talking to a customer. And he said something about Lenovo was going hard like Rome Major. And I just stopped everything. It was like, what? What is this? This nigga just said what? What? Hold on, chap. You can't make this up. And yeah, the customer was like, "Oh, Rome Major, who's that?" I'm about to look it up, and I'm like, "You better not be on our Wi-Fi. You better not be on our Wi-Fi to look this thing up." Yeah. Oh my god! I said I'm just gonna walk away. Rome Major, bro. Listen, if y'all watching, don't Google
How do
this.
you respond to that?
Just don't.
Like, I wasn't even sure who
this.
that was until I Googled it. But I'm just like, now I'm just like, why would you say that at work to a customer? They looked this up and was like, what did I just buy from this person? Oh my god, this person's, they're sick. Like, you know, the South is the Bible Belt. They can't be saying something like that.
I hit the highest pitched laugh I think I've ever hit. I literally couldn't breathe. I laughed so hard because I just knew this was HR waiting to happen. Like, sir, why would you say that? Okay. And then oh my gosh, and the fact that I just knew that was gonna go left ahead of time is absolute lunacy. Okay, that's wild. Because did I ever show you the time coworker didn't know how to spell G? Yeah, you did. He kept saying jizz.
What? What?
Yeah, he had a foreign coworker that didn't know G's from jizz.
What?
It's like Bryan Cranston and Why Him. It's just Bukkake floating all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Bro, the fact that this really happened today, yeah, that shit happened, bro. That shit happened. And yeah, I need to talk to bro. That's too funny.
How old was that coworker?
Like 35.
So you a full-fledged adult just being that wild, that bold. Okay.
Yeah, and then comparing it to Lenovo is crazy. Like that, like why them? I just don't understand. Like, I don't know. For me, I'm more fond of the female names. I'm not. I got like 3 male names that I might know from just in passing, but the fact that he just rattled that bitch off hard, just what? Oh my gosh! Like I think one thing happened. Like somebody I saw ain't going hard. Like Lisa Ann is, bruh. I saw somebody in the parking lot and they dropped some eggs and they cracked on the ground.
Waste.
And I walked by, but I wasn't at work. But I walked by and was like, damn. Looks like a Brian Pumper video over here. And I just kept pushing, right? But I'm off the clock. So it's okay. I'm at the store. I wasn't being paid for this, you know? That nigga sure enough was cracking eggs on people's faces. But hey, whatever. You know, it was weird. Yeah, but that shit is wild. Wasted like $17 if you wasted a carton of eggs. Yeah, bro. I don't know what was going on with them. There was a guy who pooped on himself at the store and then walked around. It's neither here nor there. All right, we're getting off track. Anyways, yeah, the stuff that happens, it's like that episode of Superstore. Pick any one of them. It's like that one. It's pretty much what happens. It's pretty accurate.
That was a funny show.
It was a funny show.
It came in wrong.
Yeah, it's literally like that. It's just as crazy.
I feel like that's a bad choice of words, but it's
Run that back, Turbo. Yeah. And that's all I got for today.
Man, so
Bro
he
couldn't
walking around
find
with feces.
the Depends fast enough. Nah, he was a junkie. I knew something was off because he was saying he wanted to get a case for his phone. He was holding a Samsung, but he was looking at the iPhone cases only. And then he starts nodding back and forth, kind of like eyes on stream. Like he couldn't even, just like that. But he was standing straight up. And then he like stumbled his way into the bathroom. And then he was in the bathroom for a while. And then I went in there to, like use the bathroom like a normal human. And then they was like, yo, somebody go in the bathroom and check to make sure he ain't leave no needles or whatever in the bathroom. We got kids running around the store. I just remember the guy went in the bathroom. And he came back. I thought he was joking. Somebody tried to talk and they start retching. He was like, I'm not gonna say the name, but he was like, manager. He in there. All right. He just went in the bathroom. He just kept doing that over and over again. So everybody was like, yo, spit it out. And then he was like, he just pooped on himself. He just went in the bathroom and pooped on himself. Oh my God, he pooped on himself. It was just like that over and over and over again. Over the radio, and everybody was like, what? And then he was like, it's on the floor, it's all over the floor, it's all over the floor. And then he goes outside and like throws up, right? And then he comes back in, and then he's like, it's all over him, there's no way it's not all over him. And the guy's just walking around the store. And then they was like, yo, go clean it. And he was like, hell the fuck no. He was like, listen,
That's
that
not
ain't
in my
even
job description.
I think it actually is though, which is funny. I do actually think it is in his
Touché.
job description.
I quit.
That's basically what he said. They let him go home because he was like, I'm not doing that shit. And they was like, okay. So then the top dog had to come down and clean it up. And then the dude was still in the phone section doing the same thing, like leaning back and forth, trying to get the phone case. And somebody ended up kicking him out, but they was like, don't touch him. And he was literally dripping it down his pants leg throughout the store.
Gross.
Yeah.
That sounds like that Dumb and Dumber clip with the
on the
chocolate
walls,
bar in the bathroom.
dish on the floor, dish on
Shout
the
out
ceiling.
Bob Saget. There's shit everywhere. That scene had me crying.
Nah, I didn't see that on Slack. Yeah. It's wild,
the
bro.
comic skit where he was like, "Can I use the restroom?"
Nah.
Comic skit by who?
Skit Bayless. Yeah, I don't know. It's wild though. That is some crazy stuff that be happening there, bro, at work. I'm telling you. Every day is something new.
Shout out Superstore.
Shout out Superstore, man. You never know. But I have to keep it.
A plethora of stuff. Now I think about it. Car stuff, house appliances, cell phones. PCs, etc. A lot of stuff. And then
Yeah.
y'all be recycling stuff. Either Chevy Chase. And the dad that just died, that's a lot of people. And who just died?
Did Ja just say LeBron is the GOAT? Oh yeah, he did.
I mean, it's not an invalid statement. I also saw that the benches had cleared earlier tonight. Now I haven't got to look into it yet. 'Cause I saw my coach got pushed over, but I need to look at that later.
Yep. But that's going to be it for the pod tonight. We pretty much covered everything and then some. No tier list today, just because I ain't going to lie, I had a pretty shitty day. Didn't feel like it. But I was going to do one about the anime to TV show / movie adaptations. So that was going to be it. Steve Martin. Damn, he dead? Oh, shit. I didn't know that, actually. Damn.
No way Steve Martin died.
Kyrie was deemed the most skilled b-ball player in NBA history. Oh, that's crazy. I've only been saying that for like 5 years. Yeah. Shout out Max Kellerman for actually being the first person on TV to say that, but I was already thinking it.
Ooh. Man, it scared me. He didn't die yet. Oh. Ooh.
Wait, Steve Martin's not dead?
No, Steve Martin's not dead.
What's going on? Bowfinger's not dead? What are we talking about right now? What is happening?
Man, it scared me. Like, Steve Martin's still alive. Did Chevy Chase die?
Chevy Chase better not be dead either. Well, I mean, it really would be his time. I ain't gonna be mad at that, but you
Chevy
know,
Chase is a cool 80.
he's cool, smooth.
Yeah, they're both kind of old.
Steve Martin is dead. Why you say it like that? He's saying he's dead, bro. Is Steve Martin
According
dead?
to what?
According to what? Yeah. Where'd you find this?
Where are your sources? Like Steve Martin from Cheap by the Dozen. Steve Martin.
That's what he's saying. The comedian. He is still alive, bro. Why is he saying he dead?
Which Steve Martin are you talking about?
I was thinking about Bob Saget. Oh wow.
Oh, this man trying to scare chat.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's wild.
Yeah, Bob Saget definitely did die out the blue.
He dead as hell.
Shout out Full House.
Double
Wow,
homicide.
as hell. Wow. I just saw that clip pop up on Twitter the other day, and I was like, damn, haven't seen this in years. Wow, wildness still.
Yeah. Anything you want to end on?
Whole different person mission. Whole different person.
What you want to end on? What kind of note you want to end on, Oz? Hey, yo.
Steve Martin's still alive, so that's a positive note for me.
That is a positive note.
What else? Anyone see the new Alone in the Dark game?
I have
dropped
not.
today?
Did you send that?
Nah, I didn't have anything good I don't have any good info about it as of yet. I see Steam gives it mostly positive reviews, etc. But I haven't looked into it enough to see, okay, what's it really about. And I think Jim Harbaugh might be in it.
Who has watched the Quiet on Set documentary? Not I.
We said end on a positive note, and you're going there, Slackums. Read the room.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't watch it. I've seen clips on it, and my wife watched the first 2 episodes of it. She said she's not watching the rest of it. It's just too much. Why ruin your childhood?
Right.
That legit just making me look at all that and get sad. I'm like, damn, all that used to be my shit as a kid. Great opening theme song. And then Amanda Bynes, they talk about that Amanda Bynes show. What's a wild show in general? But it's informative documentary.
That's your fault. You assumed I could read.
Read? We're talking about listening. No, read.
You said read the room.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah. Speaking of room, make sure you guys have enough storage after you come over here to my Nexus page and go ahead and pre-order this game so that you can download it, because the game is actually going to be dropping on the 22nd, but you can get it on Steam as early as like tomorrow, 15 minutes from now, even. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. The deluxe edition is only $10 more. Just come on over here to nexus.gg/yourhostcj. Once again, that is nexus.gg/yourhostcj, and go ahead and get your copy of Dragon's Dogma 2. Had such a crush on her. Really? That's crazy. More peace, please. Demand. Let's go. Anyway, Zoe 101. I mean, come on. Don't act like y'all didn't watch that shit. I watched that shit. Who that girl that done turned into a Hillary Duff, you know, back in the day. Anyways, I also got Ace Attorney on here. I got Exo Primal. Don't forget, April 17th is going to be cross-platform. Lego, we got Akuma coming to Street Fighter 6. Lego, we got Resident Evil Village right here, the fighting collection where you can get like your Darkstalkers on and your Cyberbots and all that other shit. RE4, award nominated stuff. Resident Evil 3, when they started to really go into the action theme of everything. Mega Man 0. Don't forget, guys, I put out that TikTok. I think they're going to be dropping a new Mega Man game soon, or at least announcing it. Personally, I would love to have a Mega Man Dark Souls type game. I think that would actually be pretty cool, but I don't know what they're doing, so we'll see what happens. Oz has decided to start chewing and eating amongst himself. You mean Lindsay Lohan? Hillary Duff is thick and fine now? Oh, I didn't say she looked bad now. I was just saying I thought that was the chick from back in the day. What is that? Is that trail mix?
What is trail mix?
Yeah, Oz over here eating some. Hey, who ate more nuts? Oz. Who ate more nuts? Oz or Austin Reeves? Hey, we didn't want his view. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Cause Austin Reeves got that whole shebang in his mouth when he got dunked on. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. Oh man, he turned around. He said,
"It's actually the actual answer is John Collins from Anthony Edwards." But I digress.
No. Did you see the Austin Reeves?
I did.
No. Austin Reeves caught a mouthful of whatever that guy's name is. Okay.
Who was it? Who dunked on that man?
And then what's even worse is he gave him the Gawk 3000 on the first play of the game. That's the worst thing. You start the game off deep throating a man. Like, that's insane. Hey, bro was going hard like Rome Major.
Jalen Johnson.
His last name is Johnson. Johnson went in Reeves's grill. I'd rather be Austin Reeves. John Collins left the game injured from getting yammed on. Damn. I mean, that's crazy. Also, the way you spell John is also crazy, but damn, that's crazy.
Roll the clip.
You got it? You sent it?
Oh, I sent it to you right now.
What are you talking about? Send me the clip.
I'll put it in chat right now.
Put it in Discord.
Oh, okay. Even better. So this is the Austin Reeves. How the hell did that taste like that? Let's try that again. Okay.
Edwards dislocated his finger and popped it back in place on that dunk too. I'm eating chicken. Typing with one hand. Alright, here goes the Jalen Johnson Guantanamo Bay cock meat sandwich for Austin Reeves.
Jeez, I forgot about that movie. That White Castle, Harold Kumar.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, these ads are atrocious.
Yeah, facts. Visible smile. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Oh my god. That's a terrible first play. And it was at this moment he knew that he fucked up. He got an M-cock sandwich. Yeah. Oh. Rewind. Hold on. We gotta catch it. What happened, Austin? Home. Look at. Yeah, that's.
He still dunked it. It's nasty.
Look at this. His arms are like crossed. That's the worst part. His arms are crossed the whole time. Like bruh's a pro. All he needs to do is put his hair in a ponytail. It's over for him. Oh my gosh. They was on a all-star team like playing together, and Jalen Johnson was like, "Can I get some headphones?" And it was like, "How'd you know his name was Phones?" You know, that's all. That's all that happened. Not gonna lie, I would have faked an injury and stayed on the home. Yeah.
At a certain point, you have to just fake the injury. It's like, oh, because he dapped his teammates up afterwards. I'm like, yeah, it'll be all right.
He should have stepped over him. That would have been great. And if you Austin, you gotta punch him in the nuts. There's no way around it at that point. You gotta fight.
I mean,
you gotta fight. I don't care.
You gotta pull Draymond Green after that. Just
You gotta get one good swing in there.
Now bring the contender Anthony Edwards dunk.
Anthony Edwards dunk. Okay, here we go. It's a whole minute and 52 seconds. All right, let's go.
Oh, that's just hella replays then.
Like that's funny. But like, he ain't put his dick in his throat. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. He hit him on the head. You know.
He hit him with so much force, he had to pop that finger. That's crazy.
Cause he probably hit his finger on the rim. You know what I'm saying? And he look. You see right here. Hold on. Let's do this. Let me show you why this ain't worse. Cause his hand is hitting him in the face right here. Look at Anthony Edwards' hand. He put his forearm there and hit him on the way up to get him off of him. So he got straight up hit in the head. To me, that's not worse. Look at that. Boom. Poked him in the eye and everything. Fuck him. Get out of here. That was disrespectful. Don't get me wrong. But the other one is crazy. John Collins got a concussion from the dunk as well. Yeah, but he hit him. He legit hit him in the head. He popped his finger on his head. Yeah. Anthony Edwards hit that man in the head with his arm, with his forearm and stuff. To me, this one is worse because he also got him some head. That's what happened. So I don't know. What y'all think? Who got it worse? Who got it worse? The cock meat sandwich poster dunk, or the Assassin's Creed losing a finger to become the next assassin kind of dunk? The concussion.
Which one would I be more upset at if I was in the game? And I feel like I would be more upset at being Austin Reeves more so. It's the first play of the game, so now I guess the worst thing I could do. That's the worst thing that could happen in that game. Personally, is I get hurt. So it's just okay. It's already. It's behind me now. Let's see it done again.
It's the first play of the game, right?
It sets the tone.
He set the mood. All right. He put his meat in your mouth. Okay. And
turn the lights down low.
And what's worse is he had his arms down because he was trying to take a charge. So I just think that's crazy. The John one, he just jumped up and got poked. I don't think that was worse. So I think Austin Reeves got it worse personally. What do you think? I see Slackham says he thinks the John Collins one is worse. What do you think? Mission Locked. Who got it worse? And Oz, officially your answer was which one? Reeves?
I think John Collins, just because I actually got hurt and I was concussed. Austin Reeves ended the game with 12 points and a W. So that's
it would be my only highlight game because we would be fighting after that. Yeah.
Man's really pulled out the Draymond Green, just getting up, fighting already. I'm like, all right.
Now Anthony Edwards, I feel like had a better dunk than that, which is also why I don't really care for that one. The one that didn't count, remember? He was talking shit to Jimmy Butler on the sidelines. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm trying to remember now. Jimmy Butler versus the Heat, I'm assuming.
They keep talking about this John Collins one. But it's not the John. Oh, is it this one? Yeah, because he palmed this nigga head, bro. Hold on. Look at this. He palmed the nigga head. Look at this. Give me some. Yeah, look at that. He palmed his head and dunked on him. Yeah, it just didn't count. But yeah, I think that one was worse because he legit grabbed the back of his head and like massaged it a little bit and was like, "Give me some," and then dunked on him.
What's wild is that this man is landing all these dunks.
Oh yeah,
like he's coming down, actually standing up, fine. These people be falling over doing these dunks. I think I saw an article talking about Michael Jordan said he sees a lot of similarities to himself and Anthony Edwards.
Who said that?
I think Jordan, from my understanding.
Oh, yeah, he probably did say that because it's his son. Anywho,
I mean, I'm assuming his sons are honestly somewhere. I always assume he has two sons. Doesn't claim officially, and Jimmy Butler and Anthony Edwards. But I digress.
I think Collins was trying to save himself by saying that, but having a sack to the face at the beginning of the game is diabolical.
Anytime I hear someone say diabolical, it's always be something funny to me.
Yeah, because a sack to the face in general is bad, but a sack to the face with no arms, with no hands up to cover it, and then he came at you with so much force directly in your face that you fell, so that's even worse. And then it's the first play of the game, which is even worse. Yeah, that's wild. But he said get yammed on by Ant or Ja.
I feel like you'd rather get dunked on by Ja.
Because Ja way less.
Yeah, but I say Ant is a bit heavier, so you will end up on the ground and possibly concussed like John Collins.
The thing that kills me is Ja will literally take himself out for a season to get the perfect dunk on you. Like Ja will land however he gonna land. Ja will make sure that your kids know that you got face planted. And he will not rest. I think nothing beats how Brandon Knight was the Brandon Knight dunk is the stupidest. It was the stupidest damn dunk ever, because why in the hell are you jumping with DeAndre Jordan? I cannot for the life of me understand what this nigga was thinking. I do not know. I want to see. No, that's just goofy. That's goofy shit. Okay, John might shoot me afterwards. Sacrificial.
Whoa!
Sacrificial lamb.
Fake news. He ain't never shot nobody. Now I throw the hand. He shoot the fade though, but he ain't never shoot nobody.
And then Brandon Knight, oh my gosh, hold on. This 4 minutes, I don't want the 4 minutes one. 11 years ago? Damn, we getting old, bro.
Speak for yourself. I'm only 21.
Shit. You the height of somebody who's 16, but actually, no, that's too tall. That's too old. You the height of someone that's 3, 2, and 1. Hold on, here we go. Like let's just. Brandon Knight you had to help that man up knowing his career was over. That's crazy.
How much money these kids got sitting courtside in LA?
Look at this.
I mean, granted, he was trying to stop that from. Yeah. He really tried to get in front of it. Like he almost had something going. That you're just. DeAndre has a challenge wingspan on you.
Like he was up there. Look how high he got, and then it just.
It's just funny knowing how tall and the wingspan difference between the players. He just looks so helpless. Like his legs went out from underneath him.
Look, this face is memes now. This is crazy. Hey, tengo pregunta. Does DeAndre Jordan have a ring?
Yeah, I think he has one with Denver now.
The one, I don't know, Slack. He said the worst dunk was Scotty on Patrick Ewing. What about the one with Shaq where he dunked on a nigga and then pushed him and ran away?
Wait, pushing and pointed at him?
Yeah.
Yeah, nasty.
Because they really didn't like each other. And dude got up like
Shaq.
he was looking like a tall Austin Reeves wanting to fight.
He was a bully.
Yeah. Some of these are insane.
Is 35 already? Damn.
What's crazy is he's barely older than you. That's wild.
Yeah, he definitely has a ring. He's Slackham's age. He does have a chip. I'm not crazy.
Yeah, he the only one from that Lob City era I know of that got one, because Blake ain't got one. CP3 ain't got one. He's still on the Denver the Nuggets, I thought.
No, I meant Blake Griffin.
No, I think he retired after he finished with the Celtics, I want to say. They showed the reason behind it. The play before the dunk with Shaq, Dudley had pushed him into the camera. He said, "Shut the fuck up, Holmes, I'm 30." That's what he said.
Which is crazy because he was something. He just had bounce, I should say. His game just didn't transcend like it needed to.
Let me see. You know what? I haven't checked some Ben Wallace highlights in a while.
His last good season was 2018. This went downhill from there. Damn. Good times, though, Blake. Good times.
I miss Ben Wallace being in the league, bro. For real.
Yeah, that's been forever since been in the league. That man's out here hustling.
Bro, Caron Butler and Matt Barnes have a couple, yeah. Ben was such a actual big man. Like, he was LeBron's size and just didn't give a single fuck. Like, I remember he was one of the strongest guys to ever play basketball. I remember Shaq went up and tried to dunk it, and he caught the ball and he like palmed the ball from Shaq and sent that nigga to the ground. You seen that? You remember that shit? That's how strong that nigga was. You ain't see that shit? When Shaq tried to dunk on Ben Wallace.
Cassell? I forgot about that one. She's too fast. She's too fast for a young old man.
He just goes straight up. He don't even have no bag for real. And this is why everybody says Rudy Gobert is whack as shit. Because at least Ben could do some shit. Ben Wallace was 5'11" and was palming niggas' face. Ben Wallace was like 6'9", bro. What are you talking about?
It's weird because this is what like Giannis does to people when he wants to. I'm like, okay, just get up in there, go attack the rim, do what you got to do. People are scared to attack the rim these days.
Where's the one with Shaq?
The only people trying to attack the rim consistently are guards now,
and Ja.
or I guess maybe some small forwards here and there. Yeah, so guards. Yeah.
Was this the one? It was one he sent that nigga Shaq to the ground. I said, "Oh my god, what the fuck?" The year they won the ring. People forget Ben Wallace was undrafted, and he was actually the first one of the first defensive players to ever get paid. I think he might have been the first defensive player to get paid like an offensive player. Here we go. Here goes Shaq. Sit your ass down, boy. Sit your ass down. Hold on, my bad. I realized my cursor was in the way. This old done with the 90s ass.
06.
Yeah.
It's really funny how far we've come in video broadcasts.
Yeah, I tell people like, man, they was like, "Did you watch Jordan?" Yeah, I used to watch Jordan with all this sloppy ass footage. All ball too. All ball. Sit your ass down. If we took away every dunk or layup, LeBron would still have 24,300 points as well.
That was Shaq in his early 30s, I'm thinking. I'm trying to think. I don't remember how old
And
Shaq
he went in tip-offs against Shaq and shit. It's crazy.
And when Shaq really did come to Miami get his chip, though. Another one.
Another one. Yeah. That's the definition of a man block. Nigga strong as shit. Goddamn. Yeah, that nigga. People don't understand how big Shaq was and how little Ben Wallace was. How strong Ben Wallace was to send Shaq to the ground is crazy. You think that would happen with Lakers Orlando Shaq? Yes. Yes, I do. Ben Wallace is arguably the strongest man to ever play in an NBA game. That's what they're saying. He is that fucking strong.
Damn, man says Aaron Donald.
Yeah. Shaq used 2 hands, Ben used 1 and still stuffed him.
He was 6. He is listed as 6'9", 240.
Yeah, he's 6'9", 2. Yeah, he's like LeBron size. That's what I'm saying. He was literally like LeBron size, doing niggas dirty. Shaq is 4 in Orlando, 8 or 9 in LA. When he came in 19, he was mid-30s. That's definitely Wilt. That's why I said arguably. Some people say Wilt was stronger, but you know, a lot of stuff with Wilt is fantasy. I don't know what's real and what's not, but they say Wilt is stronger, and they say Ben Wallace is like 2 or 3. That would have been a great matchup, yeah.
I mean, I'm always curious now to compare him to current players. Cause what do they say? Zion's pretty strong. Steve Adams is pretty strong.
What the fuck is this? Top 10 blocks of his career. But yeah, that nigga strong as shit. Wilt was strong as shit. Yeah, Wilt was strong, and he was also bigger. So I think pound for pound, you could argue that it was Ben.
People say Dwight.
Tim Duncan. Look how clean his blocks were though. Dwight is strong as shit.
I say Nikola Pekovic. Forgot about him. Kevin.
He had such clean blocks. To have 5K bodies, yeah. Look at that shit. He used to send nigga shit to the stands, bro. He used to slap the shit out the ball. Boom. I used to love watching Ben Wallace, man. He was my favorite center for the longest.
Playing center at 6'9".
Look at that. Look, he just sent it, nigga.
Wait, is that Jermaine? Who was
He used to piss people off, bro. That shit crazy.
That was Jermaine.
Ooh, look at that shit.
Oh man.
You gotta be a strong nigga to say I'm not. Okay.
I always wanted Jermaine O'Neal to just be a little stronger, go a little more confidence.
Look at that shit. Dwight be diddy diddling pro athletes. He said one time, he was like, why do people care who I'm fucking? And I was like, that's a good question, because even if he is gay, who the fuck really cares? I don't care. Do your thing, young blood. What they got to do with anything? I got it up
How
there.
How do you get that?
Right? Let's see.
A ball was out of his hands. I thought that was about to be a bucket.
That out of here. Look how he palmed his shit, bro. Strong ass dude, man.
Man is a hustler.
Jumps out the gym. They used to just lob that bitch up. He would just go get it.
Grainy ass footage.
Blocked him again. All clean too. All ball. Every time they replay it and they zoom in, and then they don't touch nobody's hand. It'd be clean as hell.
The Pistons had such good defense.
Boom! Look at that shit. Get the fuck out of here. Wow, the highlights versus the Raptors though. Hey, that's a good question. The fuck Canada do to you? Look at it. Look how he sent that shit, bro. Niggas used to be on fast breaks when he blocked the shot. Like you know what I'm saying? Hey, here we go. One. Turn around. Boom. Fuck out of here. Oh, he palmed that bitch. He caught it. Hey.
He hit it off the backboard.
Boom. And caught that bitch. Let's go. That nigga was cold, man. Look at this shit. And then caught it with the other hand and just fell down with it. Number one, is it the Shaq one? It's probably the Shaq one. Hell yeah, it's the Shaq one, because how strong, this proved how strong this nigga was. Look how Shaq did that little nigga. You see what I'm saying? Look how Shaq did that, man, right? Just look at this again. Look how strong Shaq is. We all knew Shaq was strong, right? Here we go. Look at that. That one little move. This man is 2 feet away from Shaq now, still tumbling backwards. One hand. Sit your ass down.
Granted, Ben had some stuff going for him. He had that, what is that? Energy that's come with him. Was that kinetic energy? Since he's moving and Shaq is trying to go straight up.
Let me tell you something. That don't matter. I watched that whole game. Remember, I don't know if you saw at the end, at the bottom there, he had 6 blocks. Okay, it didn't matter. That don't fucking matter.
Man can jump out the gym.
Nah.
What do you
He
want
was
from
strong.
me?
He was strong as shit. The new Cleveland graffiti jerseys. Oh, okay. Those Pistons jerseys are top 3 all the time. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this stream. We're gonna start probably mixing in a little bit of random talk after we get through some gameplay stuff. It seems like y'all really enjoy this section of the podcast as well. So we're gonna mix it up. We're gonna go. I don't know, Oz. What you think? We need to go more pop culture and more stuff like this, more sports, because the people seem to really enjoy it. Gotta give the people what they want.
I'm not opposed. Is there such thing?
You said you're a classic man.
I'm a classic man.
I was talking about Jadena earlier.
I'm a classy man, so I don't mind talking about a little pop culture sprinkled in there.
little sprinkle of that.
Find these graffiti jerseys, etc.
Hey, real quick, a lot of y'all never seen the Rurouni Kenshin thing, so today is technically my last day to stream, but tomorrow, if I decide to stream, if I could find...
Dragon's Dogma.
Never
Wait,
mind.
you
Fuck
work
that
tomorrow?
one. Yeah, I do. I close, actually.
So, Dragon's Dogma on Friday then?
We'll see. We'll see what's happening. I would enjoy if Oz actually got a lineup by a barber and not his wife with a towel as a cape. I got an extra wave cap for you if you want that. I wouldn't take no shit like that from a nigga who beard don't even connect to Oz. That's all I'm saying. Oz.
I feel like I'm being treated like how I treat Kevin Durant. Oh my, is that how that feels? I be talking straight smack about him, like brush his hair. Yeah, my barber be having me crisp. I'm just getting old. And the hairline is just going like, which I'm trying to save as much as I can. What do you want from me? I'm not as old as you, though, Slackums, but like, I'm getting old. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Nah, I've never actually let my wife cut my hair. That's that bulk. That bulk.
Gonna get you that Edgar, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, can you put a little bowl on your head? Start.
I know.
A towel. Crazy. As a cape. Nah.
Yeah, that's wild.
Damn.
I'm 30.
Nah,
Shut the fuck up.
No, that's not what I've heard. I've heard some things.
Yeah.
They say you are a little geriatric, but
little geriatric is crazy.
No. That's just the message. Yeah. Oh, you're trying to just bring some pop culture, man. Keep give the people what they want.
We'll see. It just kind of happens naturally. Yeah. But that's gonna be it for today. I said that 3 times already. So this is the real time. It's 12. That's gonna be it for today. I got some Avatar to watch. I actually didn't even eat dinner. We're gonna do that. Yeah. I gotta finish
James
it, man.
Cameron, The Way of Water, and also Zoe Saldana, etc. I know what you're talking about.
The fuck? I don't want that one.
Which one's better though?
I didn't watch The Way of Water because I have respect for myself. So I'm trying to finish up.
What do you mean by that?
I said what I said. I'm trying to finish up this other Avatar, and I don't know if I'm going to work tomorrow. Excuse me. My daughter is sick as hell. My son is also sick. My wife's even sick. So I don't know what's gonna happen. Sick. No, I'm actually fine. Tier list, please make like a Twitter poll, post poll, or some reveal before on stream. Okay. Well, people don't interact with my Twitter, so if you need to follow my Twitter, it's your host CJ. Or follow Oz's Twitter. Because Oz can do that shit. He ain't doing nothing with his Twitter. So there you go.
What tier list on what though? Slackums on which thing?
Yeah, there's a lot of things.
About hairlines,
hey,
age,
yo.
What? I said hairlines.
I know, but like, what we talking about there?
J-Bubs, like, who has the cleanest hairline?
Because you got that Childish Gambino.
Yo, I saw him on a plane once. I was coming back from Miami. It was on my flight. His security wasn't nobody come near him. I think he had his wife and his child with him. Good times.
Random stuff each time. All right, I can do that. I'm a tier list guy. That's what I does. You know, it's not a big deal. I'll come up with something by next Wednesday, and we can go over it. And then we can have people discussing stuff. Me and Oz will come up with something. We'll come up with something crazy. My tier lists are never black and white. They're always very weird and subjective, and we may even take some callers, if you will. And I hate using Twitter because there's too much murder clips and porn on my timeline from people I don't even know. Well, if it was a bunch of murders from people you do know, I think that'd be a problem. You know, it's like you need better friends, sir.
But isn't what you make Twitter what you want essentially at a certain point?
It's all what you search and what's in your algorithm. So yeah, he's watching
that stuff. Because I know I've seen some murders on my what was that thing called Instagram. I'm like, was it the Daquan page? It was one of these pages. And I was like, nah, I gotta unfollow you, dog, because I'm good off that. I'm good. I want to live.
The whole series when people was getting clapped on Twitter reading books was wild. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. We will discuss this later. Good reading. All right. Don't forget this podcast goes hard like Rome Major. And if nothing else, guys, always remember, if you gotta shit in public, don't do it on yourself. Catch you guys next week for a whole new one. I got these cream pie snickerdoodles from Little Debbie. I'll try one and tell you how they taste. I don't know whether that was a joke or I'm not sure. Oz is Googling it. Please use a VPN. I don't know what's going on. Is it a real thing? Yeah. Oh, it is? Okay, cool. Whew. I thought he was making a joke. All right. Anyways,
with cinnamon sugar.
What is going on here? Yeah. This
what do you mean by that?
Slackham's got a cream pie snickerdoodle. That's what he said. Nobody's doodling the cream pie with the stuff like Little Debbie, little Deborah. You know what I'm saying? Big Deborah. Dead serious snack. Yes, I got you. We may do a snacks from our childhood tier list or something weird. I'll figure something out. Oz, let's end it. All right, man. Y'all be easy. Catch you next week. Later. Peace.
Ciao.
Hasta luego.
Arrivederci. Cheerio. Pip pip.
How you say it in German? I don't know. I don't know. I think that's Austrian. Whatever. Bye.